beaten path or maybe not. When you see someone like Drake across the bench from you and sort of someone iconic like that, and I saw a bunch of guys went over after the game, does it add a little spice to the game, a little interest, or is it only about Jack Harlow and that's it?
Uh, I mean, I guess, not really. I think everyone just, is competing on the floor. And that's really all it comes down to. Obviously, he was courtside, which made the game. Um, I mean, anytime someone's over there, as big as Drake, obviously that's a big deal. So, it was cool to see him over there, but it was all about competition and getting a W.
Even during your first year, you never showed a lot of nerves in the fourth quarter. You've always seemed to relish those shots. Is your comfort level in the fourth quarter and your confidence more than it was initially? About the same? Has it increased at all?
Um, my confidence grows, as I put the work in. I get my confidence from the hours and the hours when no one's watching, the hours when it's just me and my people in the gym rebounding for me. That's where I get my confidence. So, the fourth quarter is winning time and a time for me to rely on my work and fall back on the work that I put in and just have trust in that.
Tyler, usually when teams get on a roll like you guys are, you also find a way. So there have been other games where if you fell behind, if you had a 17-point lead and lost it, and then fell behind by 7 in the fourth quarter, that might be it. But lately, this team is finding ways. Is there sort of that confidence growing from within that, okay, that's the challenge, let's go from here?
Yeah. I think every time we've gotten a lead, we kind of, I don't know if it's take our, foot off the pedal a little bit. Teams start to gain confidence and get back in the game. So, we're a team that's going to continue to fight until the final buzzer. So, no matter what, if a team's making a run, we have a bunch of guys on this roster that love are always up for a challenge and love, attacking that challenge and not backing down.
Tyler, it looked like there were a bunch of possessions where you were forcing Trey to kind of make that pass because you were defending him on the ball. Do you feel yourself improving game over game on the defensive end? Like, is that something you can notice, or is it just more big picture?
Yeah. I feel like I've improved defensively. I think our team, we have a very defensive oriented team. With a bunch of veteran guys who have proven themselves on that end of the floor. So being around them, I'm able to pick things up. From Kyle, PJ, Keith, really everybody. Caleb, he's a younger guy, but he's someone who's been, great on that end of the floor. So just being able to learn from them, be around them, it kind of forces me to play defense. I can't be the only one on the floor that can't defend.
All right, we'll go via Zoom to Michael from Sportsnet Toronto.
Hi, Tyler. How are you? I just wanted to take a chance to ask a question about Kyle Lowry, and you touched on him, in terms of his impact defensively. What's it been like going to work with him and getting to know him? How's he changed your team?
It's been amazing. I didn't really know what to expect, coming into the season with a veteran guy like him, but he's been, amazing for not only my growth, the team's growth, obviously, but, he's just been amazing on, off the court. He's, as good as a teammate as it gets. And he's, he instills confidence in all of his teammates, not just me, just the whole roster from top to bottom. And he's someone that we want, or I want on our team, going down the stretch here. Obviously, it's the second half of the season now, but, going to the playoffs, Kyle is somebody that you want to have on your team.
Is he a little different than you knew from playing against him? What's he like in person compared to when you had to compete against him?
He's a leader. I think that's one thing that, watching from afar, you can tell he's a leader. His teammates trust him, and he's someone that, continue to, voice his opinion on, whatever it may be. And he wants the best for everybody.
This is the Big O Show. whole show.